Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Rogus, Kingdom of the Lost Souls. It is by IronDrop Studios. Now, the game is insanely difficult, and it is all about reflexes and reaction time, which is not something I'm super great at. However, I've managed to have a little bit of fun with the game. I think the game needs to have a bit more variety and maybe a little bit more depth, but I mean, the idea and the concept right now is actually okay. It's fine, you know. The storyline a bit lacking. You are lost deep under the mountain. And you'll see what I'm talking about the storyline, guys. But it doesn't have to have a lot of storyline. It's not really designed for that. Recover your teleportation stone. What I did see of the writing, it's actually quite funny and very, very, very well done. It will take you back to the tavern. And by very, very well done, I mean I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. And, well, like I said, I can appreciate that. Alright, this is basically how you play. You press spacebar to jump. The left mouse button to use your sword, and the right mouse button is your shield. Now the shield will slowly dissipate over time when you have it activated, so you only have a limited amount of shield usage. Now you'll see that I'm actually quite terrible at this game. I'm going to hope that I do okay here. We'll see. I mean, there's absolutely no way to be certain. Also, I don't see my mouse cursor. Normally I do. Alright, yeah, killing some zombies, well, I assume. Not entirely certain that they are zombies, but it looks like we're just about done with this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you'll see in the top left. And we've made it to our teleportation stone. Yay! But wait, there's a problem. What is that problem? Only time will tell. Or the next cinematic will tell. You move automatically to the right if I did not make mention of that. Now you know. And it is here that we shall become very, very visible. Maybe a little bit too much so. Hey! You made it back! Wait. Where are your clothes? You going out there forgetting to take your spells, that is one thing. But coming back and forgetting your clothing, well, that is new. Your teleportation stone must have been away from the sun for too long. It lost some of its power. Your clothes are probably on their way, I hope. I wonder what that is, guys. Sorry. Oh, here's your underwear. Ah, there you go. And now I'll pretend for the rest of my life that this has never happened. The sorceress made 2 spells for you from what was laying around. Find them and go talk to her. Just use your teleportation stone again when you are ready to go back out there. Alright, folks, so we'll probably spend... We'll choose spells from different items that are laying around. And we now have double jump to cross larger gaps. Alright. So, I'm probably going to spend maybe 15 minutes or so on this first look, guys. It's not a super long game. But, you know, there's still enough fun to be had here. Playing around. Is your body a prison for your soul or a temple for your spirit? There's no way to be sure. Alright, so there's going to be random items laying around that you can actually gather spells from. I believe the first one is down here, and it is the Wheel of Cheese. And I shall play the Wheel of Cheese right now. Ding, 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 ding. No, it's fine. Alright, there's nothing else down there but the Wheel of Cheese, so we get to come up this way. And this guy is a butcher with the wonderful joke of, nice to meet you. Yeah. And look, our faithful companion, our wonderful Dalmatian, has joined us and loves us profusely. Alright, so we're going to continue onward. We can see this lovely portrait here of a bunch of pixels. And, oh, what's this? The Feather of the Dreamer. So we'll put that on our bar as well, though I'd rather put it on 3. Alright, so here we are. This is the sorceress. The door is locked, but I can make you a key. Can you? Bring me 10 golden souls, and I will craft what you need. Alright, so we have to get 10 golden souls, which means it's time to use our teleport stone to go get some souls. Now, you guys will see that I'm quite terrible at this game. In fact, I think most of the people who have played it are going to be quite bad at it. And right there, immediately I shielded too late. I didn't need to shield first, and then I shielded too late second. So, we'll see if we can get a little bit further than the first guy. Yeah, victory! Alright, oh, and too slow. Old man reflexes do not do well in this game. It's fine, guys. Eventually we'll be a little bit more powerful. It's fine, but for now, yeah, you guys get to see me fail quite epically over and over again. There's up to 6 spells that you can have, and later on the spells are quite a bit more powerful. Like you get a lightning bolt, you get a fireball, you can turn into a giant tree monster. It actually makes the game quite a bit more playable and quite a bit more enjoyable. Well, this is not going well, as I stated, guys. This is pretty much the extent of my experience here. I've actually gotten quite far in this first level, but I don't know. It only happened like twice. The rest of the time it's been like the first guy or two just drops me because I'm terrible at the game. Oh, we killed him before we exploded, but he still got his shot off because I apparently suck at timing my shields. Well, we have enough to actually move on to the next part of the game, guys. We're going to try one more time to do a little bit better than we've done in the past. There we go. But again, nobody has actually fired on us yet. So that is one of the reasons we did a little bit better there. Oh! Just enough time. Oh no! I tried to jump it that time. That was a mistake. Alright, we're going to head back to the tavern at this point. We have what we need to go to the next area, and as you guys see, it's going to be a lot of death and dying and horrible, horrible, awful destruction. It's not super great. It's not super great. But that's okay. We're going to head on. We're going to talk to the wonderful, wonderful little sorceress up here. And our dog, once again, faithful and true, is going to come follow us. We're going to come over here and... hello. There you go. The golden key is complete. Thank you. Alright, so we have a golden key now. You can now unlock the door. Alright, we can unlock the door, but we'll go one more time through the thing, simply because we can. That's literally the only reason. And we have the key. I hope it doesn't reset the key. If it does, I'm going to be kind of sad, because that means I just wasted some time, and I don't like wasting time. Alright, we're going to go there, we're going to hop this, we're going to hop this next thing, and the third thing, and double jump the fourth. Oh yeah. Okay, double jump that one, double jump this one. Lots of double jumping, guys. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. I'm almost a boss. Alright, you haven't seen any of these other spells that I was about to showcase. We'll go one more time. So, if you needed to be able to jump a little bit more, you can fly. As long as you hold the spacebar, it only lasts a certain amount of seconds. You'll see in the top the screen, it shows you the seconds that it lasts. 14 seconds remain, and then it's on a like a 45-second cooldown. Oh, poopy. And then the other spell I'll showcase right now as well, and it is the Rat Spell of Death. And here it is. We can pretty much go unabated, unattacked. The downside is we cannot actually attack anything while we're a rat. It will only last 7 more seconds. And once that's up, 3, 2, 1, we will be getting attacked again, and apparently we got the worst possible timing. Alright, we can go back to the tavern. Oh, we actually lost our key. Okay, I didn't know leaving before, like I figured once we got the key, we kept the key, so apparently not. Alright, well we'll head back up there. We'll talk to her, we'll exit through the door, and you'll get to see the next little bit of storyline, and then it's pretty much just the same stuff over and over again, guys. I think there needs to be a bit more to it, and sure, people that have really, really fast reflexes and can be amazing at games like this are going to really, really love this game, but I am just not that great at it, unfortunately. That's my biggest concern, or my biggest problem, if you will. If I was really, really good at it and had the most amazing quick reflexes and could be like, boop, 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 and just dodge with the shield every single little blip that's coming my way, sure. But, you know, I'm getting old, guys. I'm in my 30s. I can't quite compete with the youngsters, kids these days. You know, I can't do it, guys. So this game, while I actually did have a little bit of fun with it, it's something that I can't do for a long period of time because I'm, well, bad at it. All right, now we get to see something cool. And here it is. The world is fading. My heart is beating. We are walking through space. Ah, we just got hit in the face with a beer. And I guess it's an apple. There's a sword and all sorts of other... Is that scissors? I don't know. Maybe a candle. There's a bunch of skulls floating around. Some jewelry. And... oh, no! Okay, we got past it. Whatever it was. Oh, look. We're an old man now. And we don't have our wizard's outfit any longer. We're walking around in like a jacket and some slacks and some loafers, maybe. Not sure. Alright, and as we get blinded by the white light, we are going to wake up in a tavern, or the tavern as it were. Looks like there's some soccer on the tube. Ah, you're awake. Don't forget the flowers for your wife. Alright, so we're going to grab the flowers for our wife. And we are going to be about our business. Now, we need to head to the east, I believe, but we can put some money in the jukebox. It looks like the, no. It looks like the thing is... The door is locked there. Sorry. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but okay. Yeah, you can totally see the soccer game. I think it's pretty cool for bit art. I like it. Alright, we're going to go through and onward. There's clearly some sort of band that's going to be playing there. We have to walk casually through this nice, quiet, peaceful town. And it's quite lovely. Yep, we're going to walk to the east. Always to the east. Just like in the actual game. Except here we can actually control ourselves. I think if they added maybe a few different towns, maybe the levels were different, or diversify some of the enemies, maybe made a... I don't know, just the speed is a little bit too much for me. So a butterfly or a bee is chasing me. Oh, we now have a fox friend as well. And that is chasing me, and it will float around me, and it loves me. It's fine. I think there needs to be a bit more to the game. I like it, and I think it's a pretty good concept, and I think that people, again, with much quicker reflexes would really, really enjoy the game. Because it's tough. There's a few reflex games I've bought over the years, guys, and I gotta say, I'm not great with them. Some of them I did okay with. I'm always better than my wife at them, which is pretty funny. But, it is what it is. Not really my most favorite cup of tea. Alright, this is our wife's grave. And I guess we click. There we go. We throw the flowers into it. And then... Oh, noes! My darling! You have brought me these roses every week since I left. You showed me love even through death. The butterflies are floating in a circle. And I can't stand seeing you sad anymore. Join me, we will be together forever. Now this is the most depressing thing ever in any video game in history. That's not true, but it's pretty depressing. Okay. He just randomly cuts off his hand because he has a knife there. Falls down and bleeds out. Really? Really, that's a thing? Okay. And now apparently we are ghosts as well, or a ghost as well. And we are together with our wife. Though somehow we grew our hand back as a ghost, which is weird. Oh no! Rogue's Kingdom of the Lost Souls. Well, there you go, guys. That is the intro. That is the easy part of the game, as they say. I'm not sure if I would agree with that. It was still pretty difficult at times. Alright, and here we are back at this random tavern. Oh, wow! This is just like the dream you used to tell me about. You are the kingdom's wizard defending the realm against evil creatures, aren't you? Yeah, I am. That is so exciting. Go, get a high score. Love it. My best ally and old friend, our citizens and myself are now counting on you. Prevent these creatures from ever reaching our gates, and you shall receive my eternal gratitude. His Majesty, the King. I'm proud of you. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to head on over. Now, there's still a few spells we can get. We can get that one. There's new ones now. We can have up to 6 that are available to us. And what I'm going to do is get the Apple of Rage, which turns you into a... Okay, so that's the tree one. So we'll put that one there. We're going to get the Red Hot Chili Fireballs of Death, the Reaper Chili Pepper. Alright, and I don't remember what the last one was that I liked. I think I liked the Lightning Ball. Lightning bolt thing. Let's see here if I can figure out where that's at. I think it's a sword. Yeah, the Archeronian sword. Sure. We'll swap that out from the rat, and then these are pretty much all the spells available. I've never actually used the drunk one. Propels you into the air before striking the ground at lightning speed, so gives you a little bit of something to kill some fools. Alright, what are you waiting for? Alright, so here's pretty much the rest of the game. You use your teleport stone, you go into battle, and you try to get a high score. I said that they should have a little bit more to the game, in my very not so humble opinion, but I don't think it's necessarily all that bad. I don't think it's getting rave reviews. Oopsie. I don't think it's getting rave reviews right now on Steam. Oh, look. We have to submit our name for high score because we're so amazingly awesome at said game. There we go. We are bumpy. We're going to play again because that was just terrible. I would like to see maybe some way of upgrading your shield length. And, oh gosh, I'm so terrible at this game, guys. Maybe upgrading your shield length and doing a few other things would be pretty cool. Like the duration of your shield, or maybe the recharge time. Or maybe being able to slow down the enemy. That could be a pretty cool feature. Alright, and there we are with the giant tree monster of death, and we are superheroes for a few more seconds at least. Unfortunately, there was not a single enemy in all of this time. Yeah, look at that. We fried a couple guys with our lightning bolt, and as you see, I am so amazing at this game, guys. It is ridiculously good. Oh, what? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Bam. The mad skills all up in a mad abundance. Oh no, I fell in a hole. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, guys. We'll play one or two more little rounds of me falling and dying horribly awful and over again. And then we'll probably break off this first look, guys. It's one of the games that I actually thought had a lot more potential than what I've seen, and it makes me sad to say, but again, I think the premise, the idea, and well, almost everything about the game is actually quite cool, but it's just lacking a little bit in diversity. That would be my big thing. If I had to say anything negative about the game, it would be just, it needs to be a bit more diverse. Alright, giant tree. I mean, I really like the different powers. I'd like to see a few more of the different powers, but I think it's actually quite cool already. And I think if they continue to work at the game and develop it further, maybe add a few more things, I mean, the game would be top-notch. I mean, it's an interesting concept if nothing else. I mean, I'm sure pretty much everyone can agree to that. You have no control over your right-left movement, but you can jump and you can do all these other various things that... Oh, I failed the jump. I'm a failure at life. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it. There we go. That's a slightly more acceptable high score. It's still pretty bad, I realize, but it is simply what it is. Hey, it's you again. You have many spells to choose from. Look around. Thank you. I did. There's only 6 to choose from, but I have looked around at all of those. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this first look. Hopefully you enjoyed, and it gives you a little bit of a better idea of what Rogus is all about. Again, you may absolutely love the game. I think, like I said, it's got a lot of potential, and it's quite, well, it's playable, and it's quite cool. There's a decent variety of spells. The enemies could use a little bit more variety, and just a few more things I would change to make the game a bit more diverse. Like being able to upgrade your character beyond just the spells might be cool. Like I said, maybe slow down the game a little bit. Like maybe have the, like there be like points you can upgrade where you can slow down the game a bit. Maybe you can jump higher or tank a couple hits. Maybe you get health bar or something along those lines. Just a few different things to make the game a little bit more than one hit instantly you're dead and you start over and over and over again. But that's it for now, guys. Rogus, Kingdom of the Lost Souls, and you guys have a pretty good idea. It released today on Steam. I'm going to have all the information down below on where to get the game, information about the game, the developer, and all that wonderful fun stuff. And, well, you guys can now make your educated decision as to whether or not you want to become the most reflex-oriented mage ever. Because I certainly can't. I am terrible at it. Anyway, guys, until the next first look, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.